Hey yo, I'm Nick.
Hello and welcome, I'm Kat.
This is a series about how we designed our very own caravan and put it to the test.
We take you on a journey through the building phase right through to the fun parts.
You'll see how I designed the electrical system so you can build one for your very selves.
So join us on this Elfwing adventure as we travel the countryside and take in some spectacular sights. Let's go!
Welcome!
Hello!
This is our very first video. We're doing a series of video logs because we have just successfully designed and built our very own caravan. Super pumped, and yeah, we're going to put it to the test and we're going to document the whole thing so you can see what goes wrong, if anything does go wrong, what we did right, you know, what you like about it, because we are going to put the designs up online. That way, you know, if you like what we've done, you can go purchase those and build one for yourself. So we will, you know, put in little tidbits of info here and there about what you can do to get it how we've done it, in case you're not, you know, too confident on what you're doing. And yeah, so pretty excited, and yeah, we're going to show you what we've done basically. Packed up the house yesterday. It was all we got. On the road, motherfucker.
So ideally we were hoping to have the caravan done a few months before we left Fremantle, just so that we could do little test runs. I mean, we'd never been caravanning before, so it was brand new, and obviously what we even needed was a big thing. Unfortunately, that did not happen. We got the caravan 3 days before we left, so it was a very rushed, hectic time. So we had to obviously pack up our whole apartment because we're relocating to the Gold Coast. That's the whole trip.
The car's full of just random household items. It's a fucking teapot. A ceramic teapot. Come on. Definitely keeping this.
So we left and it was pouring rain, like torrential rain.
So yeah, it's raining, and of course the rain got into the electrical system. Luckily it wasn't severe at all, and so yeah,
We probably should say it was torrential rain. It wasn't just like a little bit of rain. It was like...
Yeah, it was a shit ton of rain. Yeah, so we'll just cut to that. Water inside the electrical section, so we're just gonna have a look. No, it doesn't look too... Yeah, there's water in here. Seal that. silica gel. This is going to save us. Look, it's all wet. Pouring rain again last night. We'll see if my jobbies were done there. No, dry in there. Yeah, and it's dry. So
Bloody genius.
we good.
Also installing shelving in the caravan. Yeah, all the things that kind of were rushed at the very end.
Let's go.
We did a lot of organising. We were still installing bits and pieces onto the van, fixing up the roof racks as well, and just generally pulling everything out that we had of the caravan and trying to find a home for everything, because that's super important. Everything needs to have a home, otherwise you lose things constantly, and that's a nightmare within itself. So we get to Lynton Station, absolutely amazing campsite to stay at, definitely recommend. The beach was about 10 to 15 minute bike ride, which we did, which was really nice. We took a picnic down there, and it's also on a historical site as well, so there's lots of things you can spend your time doing.
Near the Pink Lake as well.
It is also near the Pink Lake, yeah.
We're at Lynton Station, and you can tell that it's windy here. Look at these trees. Look at this one. It doesn't even go up. Yeah.
Check the silicone on the toolbox and make sure that was all still nice and sealed, which it was.
Just got organised.
Yeah, just got organised. The 2 days we were there, it needed to be done.
to no backup. We're going to do a little expectations versus reality edition, and as you can see, I'm just scrolling through some images of the Hutt Lagoon at Port Gregory, and it has, you know, some awesome variations of pink here, of the pink lake, and you might be asking yourself, well, what pink is it? We visited the pink lake and took some aerial photography, and I'll just flip over to there now so you can get an idea of what it really looks like. And that's the pink lake there. So if you want your images to, you know, compete with the Instagram crowd, just roll up a version of Photoshop and grab your magic wand tool and just start selecting this pink lake. You want to put your tolerance, or grab it a bit more than that, maybe 33, and just start selecting until you've got all that pink. You might have to zoom in a bit and grab the marquee tool, make sure that's selected, and just start grabbing the extra bits that it doesn't pick up. Alright, once you've got all that pink, just duplicate the layer, just drag it down to the plus. You want to just have one of the layers selected and go in and click mask, and then control and click on the mask itself, and then go into effects and go sorry, not effects, whatever this one is, what is it, a half circle, and just go to, well, best off go on a color balance and just increasing the magenta, which is kind of like a pink color, and then you can see it rolling in the pink. Then you might want to get a little bit of blue sky, same thing, just grab the magic wand and pick up all that blue sky, and just do the same. So create a color balance and voila, bring up the blue and you get a little bit more blue. So that's just a quick tutorial on how to get your pink lake looking like the pink lakes that you see in Instagram.
After Lynton Station and Pink Lake, we drove up to Kalbarri. So we spent a few days there just exploring all the beautiful beaches and checking out the new Skywalk, which was absolutely beautiful. We got there before sunrise, and yeah. All the crabs here, they're just getting ready for bedtime. They're all in their apartment buildings. See them? Cute! That's where we got up super early before sunrise and went to see the new Skywalk, which was absolutely beautiful, overlooks the Murchison River. From there we did the 9-kilometre hike, which kind of meanders around the lake. Very awesome walk, we really enjoyed it. So, you know, highly recommend if it's not too hot to go and do that. And yeah, so thanks for watching our first ever episode, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
And your happiness comes with the listener and not the money and the fame. spotlight and all that, you know. Oh, okay, hold up. While he moves it along, passing flyers, rapping songs, booking shows, stepping over old friends that told him no. No perks, they say, just work, no play. Hustle on, step off if you wait for the song. Let's take a peek at the time marker. The song's about to be 30 seconds in, no delay, let it begin. And there was the 30-second mark. You're still waiting for a spark, but with that, I have no remark. I do it over and over again, scribble lines with a pen that implied there was no confidence with the line. In line to be in line again, waiting to be recognized by that friend that you spent hours on within. Cause to get put on with real material to see, I might as well be in line at the DMV, DMC, rocking my Adidas strong. So with every step, you know every stripe is earned with every burn. And every MC knows there's a price for the gold and the glow. But that didn't stop his goal for a real show, only for a real audience who came correct to sit and audit for the earned respect. Not easily convinced by others now that he's the shit. That what landed from his thoughts to the pad, that really was a hit. Others turn real quick, and others turn and quit, and others move stiff like a nail hammered, keeping it legit, fit into the mold. Never move a lever that says don't touch my radio dial. Will know the hush, flush, the sound effect insults to injury, but won't change the fact.